Good morning.
Good morning, Your Majesty. It's a great honour for the armed forces that you've taken the time to meet some of our people serving around the world.
Good morning.
Good morning. So this is your first deployment, is it?
It is, Your Majesty. I am a Naval Airman aircraft handler. I deliver ground support for the helicopters and I get them ready for flying stations. And this involves moving the ship's tractor, moving the helicopters onto their spots.
I have to say you're rather busy.
I definitely am, ma'am.
And where are you at the moment?
I'm currently in Curacao at the moment, ma'am.
So you've been travelling in the Caribbean, have you?
Yeah, we have, ma'am. We've more or less gone round most of the Caribbean now. We've gone past Montserrat, the British Virgin Islands, and it's been absolutely incredible seeing all these different places.
So I've been out here for Christmas, Easter and the summer, I'm aiming to go back towards the end of August.
And you haven't seen your family since then?
No, Mum. No, unfortunately, the COVID crisis has meant that the rest and recuperation flights have been put on hold. And I'm working with the United Nations at the moment, so that we also have to apply by their rules. And to keep both Mali and the UK safe, we remained here throughout. So I'm afraid my wife has been slightly abandoned with our two young children.
And she works for the NHS?
She's training nurses and other healthcare professionals to move those that are returning to practice, going back into nursing during the crisis.
So how long have you been in the Colour Squadron?
I've been on the Queen's Colour Squadron now for 8 years, Your Majesty.
8?
Yes, ma'am.
Really? So you know the form quite well?
Yes, I've done more than my share of ceremonial duties on the Queen's Colour Squadron. I've done the Festival of Remembrance, I've done the RF 100 parade, I've done state opening of Parliament, I've done changing of the guards, so I know it quite well.
Yes, I can imagine.
I've performed in front of you 2 or 3 times now, so.
You must have done, yes. Indeed.
So I'm the pilot for the Jamaican bobsleigh team.
Gosh, sounds a very dangerous job.
It can be quite dangerous, but we try to mitigate any sort of danger. And being professional athletes, we tend to keep it on full run as best as we can.
Well, I must say it's very interesting to hear about all those deployments. And obviously, everybody's been extremely busy with the pandemic, haven't they? And doing a wonderful job. Well, I'm very glad to have been able to meet all of you, and the best of luck.